guys, and welcome back to Haut Beyleron. So we're here in July, and that means it's harvest time. We've got our oats to do. Like I said, all of this is literally going straight into the grain mill. Nothing else for it. We got plenty of honey stacking up over here. That's good. So that should create another stack there as well. Not sure how we're doing as far as water left in this thing. Oh, there's still plenty, so we'll keep making strawberries for a while. We'll go and check on the chickens and the cows. The chickens are probably going to need food soon. Yeah, we may as well top them up at some point today as well. Plenty of eggs though, that's good. And one of the other things we're going to have to do today is start thinking about a trailer for our milk. But anyway, first things first. And there's still no harvester in there for us. This is pretty cool. I downloaded the Sugar Beet trailer cutter app, or mod. So it takes a lot of your standard auger wagons and essentially adds a beet cutter into them. So if you throw your sugar beets into there, it will cut the sugar beet when you start to empty them out. However, there's nothing in there that we need. We need a harvester. What did we go with last time? I think we went with the actual axial flow, didn't we? Or did we go with the T5? I reckon we go with that. That's all good. Yes. And we want to go back. Now the header to suit that will be this guy. Will that suit as well though? Yes, it will. So we'll go the 28 foot. How much more is it? Oh, for 3 feet. That's alright, because we're going to be doing something else with this. So we'll lease that. And we also want... We'll go with the bigger one. So first things first, before we go and grab that, we've got to put the trailer onto this thing anyway. So, oh, why is my steering wheel not working? Okay, give me 2 seconds here, guys. Okay, for some reason my steering wheel isn't going to the settings that we have set for FS, so it's kind of a pain to turn at the moment. It's not terrible, it has been a lot worse, but anyway, what we'll do is we'll run up, we'll grab this trailer, we'll put some barley into the chicken coops. Get them fed. The cows are going to be fine. Like I said previously, turns out they can take so much food just because of the sheer number of cows that barn can hold. We're going to be selling cows off left, right and centre to try and keep that number down. Okay, so we want... Nope, there's not enough wheat in there. We're going to want probably about 10,000. That'll do. that should fill up both of them. If not to full, it'll be close to it. Sort of just keeps them going. Plus, we needed this trailer on here anyway for when old mate gets down here and we start the harvest. Actually, it'll be me that goes up and grabs that harvester. Never mind. It's strange. It's almost as though G-Hub might have had an update or something. But the tension on the steering wheel is definitely a lot more than it should be. I normally have the spring set to next to nothing. 4.9, so this should actually come pretty close to filling this. It will get everything out of the trailer, thankfully. Okay. Into the trigger point. Okay, so we'll take this trailer up to the Oats, then we'll jump up to the shop, we'll grab that harvester. So what I'm planning on doing is actually getting a couple of the oat harvest contracts done as well. Because I do believe there's 1 or 2 oat fields ready to go. Hopefully there's a contract for them. If not, hopefully there's a contract for the 2 canola fields that are ready to harvest. But we'll just stick this guy here on the road. He can sit there. What we'll do, jump into this guy. We have also added the real combine experience, so this will show us how much we are getting as far as yield goes. Pick you up. Oh, and it's a dolly version, so we won't be able to reverse this. Well, I won't be able to reverse this. I know a lot of people are probably like, it's not that hard. For some reason, you stick that dolly front, bogey front end on it, and for whatever reason, I struggle. So lower you down, get you turned off. You're now connected. Perfect. And this isn't the biggest harvester we could have gone for, but at the same token, we don't want to be spending money on something that's bigger than we need. And there's just enough room for that, so we definitely needed to get the larger trailer. Anyway, we'll get this down to the field, we'll get it set up, we'll get everything opened up, we'll get our field done. Before we jump into the field though, I will have a look at those contracts, because we don't want to have them disappear as the farmers get them done. So if we can get a couple of thousand litres of oats extra than what we're getting from our field, it's happy days, because that all goes towards our flour mill. So we'll park this in front of a hayloft. Seems like the best place. Probably should have had the beacons on cruising down the road there, but it's too late now. So yeah, we'll just pop you there, disconnect, swing around. we not moving? Oh, we just need to come forward. There we go. Get you opened up. While you're opening up, we'll come in. Harvesting. That's canola. That's canola. Field 28 is barley. Oh. So it's not what I thought it was. Hang on, what field was that? 28. 28. No, I was hoping it was 36 or 33. That's alright. We might take on 23 and 24 because obviously our oil mill's just down here. We don't get much for them, but hopefully we do get some decent product. Do we take on the barley harvest as well? As far as I'm aware, we've got nothing to do today, so let's do a heap of harvesting. Obviously, we'll start with ours. Being oats, we want to make sure that we have a straw swath. Let's get at it, guys. Oh wow, okay. So we want to stop that. Crop moisture is way too high. So we're going to have to leave that until a bit later in the day by the looks of that. Is there anything else we can do? Oh, yep, we can come and transfer some of this down to the mill. So we'll grab the ute, grab the trailer, come and move a few pallets around. Going to be another one of them there in a second. We've got plenty of sugar we need to move out of the spawn point. Have another pallet of clothes there. Okay, so that is what we're doing. While we wait for the moisture to come down. here and have a look. We should have another pallet of furniture. Yes, we do. Stick another pallet of planks over there. What are we looking at for prices? Got plenty of eggs, they're still way down. Bread, 3.6, should be 5.5, so that's down. Clothes, they're down. Sugar's actually up at the moment. And we've literally only got that one pallet of furniture. We sold the rest off. Okay, so what I think we need to do is go back and check out how the harvest is gonna go. Oh, we're back. Now, if we have a look in miscellaneous, realistically, this... No, it's not there, is it? Belt systems. If they were going to bring this mod in, they needed to bring in something that you could determine what the so there's nothing there. Determine what the moisture content is. But at the end of the day, oh wow, that is going so slow, isn't it? We don't want to leave it too late in the day to get this done though, that's the thing. Because we've got contracts we need to get done. Yeah, it baffles me why they haven't included something where you can actually determine what the crop moisture content is. That's just kind of ridiculous. If we come into here, it's going to be a fairly warm day. So maybe if we just skip forward to 10 o'clock. Try 9:30, see how that works. No, that's not what it should do. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's just get our cruise control set. We'll just keep shifting time forward. until that no longer says it. We are picking up speed. There we go. .5, 5.7 tons to the hectare. That's not too bad. Okay guys, so we'll keep going on with this. Is 5 kilometers an hour really the working speed of this thing? Have I made a mistake in what I've leased? No, it says 10 kilometers an hour. I think that might be slowed down by the real combine experience. So, if we... Okay, so that's just what it is. Okay guys, it's going to be a long haul, but we'll get it done. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to run over, we'll get him emptied this time. We might just drop this trailer here, because obviously we're going to more than likely fill this trailer off this field. And we're going to pick up the baler, and we're going to start getting this straw baled up. This is going to take a while, unfortunately. But this is the real harvester mod, or the real combine experience mod. Just adds that little bit of realism to the game, which I'm not opposed to. It just means things are going to take a bit longer than what we are currently used to. So we'll just drop this guy here. Run down to the shed, grab the baler without running into bales. We really need to move that trailer at some point as well. Said we'll start getting this straw picked up. We'll start with this headland because I'm hoping we can sort of get around to the other side before it drops a bale. So I don't want to drop it in the way of the combine. Although we don't have auto drop on at the moment, so that may be a save for us. First one's going to be a bit smaller, and then the second one should... Oh, that's right. Totally forgot about round balers not picking up while it's trying to evacuate a bale. So we'll drop that guy there, that way it's out of the way of the combine. And when we get the 80% notification, we'll drop the baler. Shouldn't these bales be a bit bigger than that? 150 L. We should be able to go up to 180. There we go. Had it on 150 because of the wrapper. I only wrap bales at 150 centimeters. So I dare say this bale is going to be the same as those last two, and then we should be golden. So we should be doing like 11,000 litre bales.
I'm sick of lying here all alone and nearly sleepless at night. I'm honest, it's boring. 1,000,000 demons surrounding me, picking a fight. It's toxic.
Okay, because he's going to be heading back up that way. I know he's not full. I don't even think he's at about 80% yet. I don't remember seeing that he was. I'm just a little bit over. We will grab the trailer, we'll get him emptied anyway. he should realistically then be able to finish off this field. Now, we're going to get smacked with a couple of different rentals, I think. We do have the other contracts to do. But remember, they're about getting stuff for our productions, especially those 2 canola fields. Not sure how much we're going to get off of them. Oh, there we go. He's at 80% now. Yeah, I'm not sure how much we're going to get off of those canola fields, but it does put canola back into, obviously, our oil mill. I was expecting to get quite a bit more oats off of this field than what I think we're going to get, though. But that's okay. We can supplement that with the barley contract, I'm thinking. But yeah, I think that combine's going to be getting close to being on an hour already. Leave this guy here. And we'll go back to picking up bales. Just thinking maybe it came up with like different ready to harvest like it used to in 19, but it doesn't. It's just ready to harvest. Trying to think of the best way to explain the crop moisture. Maybe the moisture would have been lower if we harvested tomorrow instead of today. I don't know. We still do have a few passes left. He's probably got about 3,000 litres in there at the moment. Looking at that, he's still got another full pass plus another partial pass. So we're maybe going to end up with about 33,000 litres off of this field. Which I suppose isn't too bad. What's oat? I think oats every 150 litres of oat we get 180 litres of flour. So we're going to get more than what we put in. That's never a bad thing. It's the opposite of just about everything else, production-wise. Yeah, we'll let him finish, we'll get it packed up, we'll send it up to the canola field, we'll get that started. These bales are just going to sit here until we've got a bit of free time that we can pick them all up. Let's just grab that decent sized chunk there, and then there's another one over there. We'll grab them just while we're floating around waiting for old mate to give us some breathing room. Sort of hit this one on the angle to pick up where he's reversed around. Oh, those bales are going to be in the way. We might take over from him when he gets down to this other end, or else he's going to be trying to push those bales. Still amuses me how much of a wide berth these cars give the harvesters. There's the next bale, and he's at the other end. What are we at? 0.8 hours. Definitely goes a lot better when things are A, drier, and B, you've got a lot less load on the combine. But yeah, I don't think we're even going to get to the 33 that I was thinking. But we'll see. Once we've finished those bales, we can jump into that. What we'll do is we'll run this guy over to that barley field. We'll get the barley done. So where's the barley got to go? Doesn't really say, does it? Field 36, harvesting. I'm going to get rid of that one. Because field 36 is that one right there, and it's an oat field. Probably should have looked at where we've got to take the stuff to though. Not sure. I might still have collect straw at contracts. So that'll give us a bit more money. Like, we obviously don't need a great deal more straw, but we're going to, I suppose, once we start getting more cows. We'll leave this guy open because he is only just going across the road there. Spitting a little bit of fluff out over my nice area. So we'll get him set up. We'll get a worker going pretty much straight away. We'll finish baling up our straw. We'll go and empty our oats into the grain mill, and then we'll come back and start working with this guy. Park our trailer on this side of the road. Definitely much prefer to have the oats on hand than barley. So we're going to have plenty of wheat for the chicken feed, and I think barley is actually one of the lowest producers in the grain mill. Get him started. Yep, happy with where that is. He's obviously going to slow down, but it's going a bit quicker than it was in our field, so that's not too bad. Right, we'll run back across the bridge, we'll get back into our equipment, and we'll keep going. Probably shouldn't have left that running while we did that. What I reckon we're going to do, just pick that up and shut it off. We'll quickly run this over and we'll just see if I've still got collect straw emissions turned on. I think I left that one on and turned the stone off, but I may have turned them both off, I'm not too sure. But if this lets us collect the straw, we'll leave the baler over here. Get this bale done, we'll go and collect the trailer. Go and empty our oats and come and empty old mate and start running theirs to wherever they've got to go. We shouldn't destroy the crops by driving on them because it's not our field. But I did have a quick look. It's something I should have looked at when I accepted the contract. I just went and tipped our oats, so the oats from my field, into my grain mill, thinking that that's where I want it to be. Well, it is where I want it to be. I wanted my oats in my grain mill so as we could start making flour. When I tipped it in there, it come up saying 55% of field 36 transport it. I had a quick look in the contracts, and all of this oat from this field is going into our grain mill. So we're going to be inundated with flour. So we'll leave that there. We'll keep going with stealing their straw. Now I'm pretty sure once I've baled it, it becomes my straw. So I should be able to end the contract once it's all baled. I shouldn't have to come and collect it and take it away. Let's just have a look here. It should say about this bale and who owns it. Owned by you. Yes. Perfect. Okay. We'll probably see you guys more towards the end of this. I'm not going to show you every part. We'll bring you in for emptying. We'll probably throw a couple of little bits of montage and so on in there. Maybe. See how we work it out. We'll definitely bring you in for when we're emptying trailer loads into the grain mill. And we'll see you guys at the end of it all. Guys, I thought I'd bring you back in just quickly here. So as you can see, we've dropped the time right back down. Dropped it down to half speed essentially. We did that at 8 o'clock, so we've technically been, well, should have been paying attention. That was my bad. Yeah, we did that at about 8 o'clock, so we've been probably going for another 6 minutes since we did that. Just wanted to do it because it's getting kind of dark, kind of quick. Figured we would run this 17,000 litres, even though it was kind of pointless. We'd run this 17,000 litres up to the grain mill just to get the harvester a little bit ahead of us. Now, what I'm thinking is we've still got the canola fields to do. To be brutally honest, I may actually cancel those two contracts just because of the whole time thing. tomorrow's in-game day, I think we're going to have our wheat ready to harvest. So we're going to be holding on to the New Holland for just a little bit longer. It means we are going to cop another daily fee for it, but that's fine. It is what it is. Okay, so everything we get off of this field now is technically ours. You will notice that the title for the episode is something along the lines of theft or stealing, because I honestly feel like we've just stolen all of that oats. All of those oats. Whoa. Yeah, you could have stopped and let me reverse in, mate. But yeah, that's just crazy that it has given us an oat contract. Now, I wanted to do oats because I wanted, obviously, more flour for the bakery now that we want to do cakes. And yeah, we've got an abundance of it. I haven't looked how much is in there. I haven't started the grain mill yet. I want to get a total. So between our field, which was about 32,000, and this field, which is a hell of a lot bigger than ours, I want to see how much we end up with in there, and then we can do a quick add up of how much wheat we're going to get. Oh, not wheat, flour, sorry. I am literally going to set it to distribute, so all of that flour will just go to the bakery. I don't want to be trying to cart that much around. That's just crazy. But he's got a fair way ahead. What we'll do is we'll get him emptied once more, let him keep going, then we'll jump back into the baler, and I'll bring you guys back in at the end when we get to the grain mill to tip our last lot. Or our last load. Well, here we are, guys. We've got the last of the oats from field 36. What we've done is we sent the harvester up to 23, 24. We also grabbed the stayer and put the Rudolph trailer on the back of that, threw that up there for it to unload into. We're not going to concentrate on that now. It is already going. 23 is 30% complete. The other field's already harvested. But that's where we're going to start off the next episode. What I wanted to do was just bring you in for this final unload. We've got all the bales picked up. The baler is back at our farmyard. So what I wanted to do was bring you in. We'll get this unloaded, and we will have a look at the final tally of oats between the two fields. So that was another 22,000. It's going to be a crazy amount. Like I said, we're going to set it all to distributing. We'll get him shut down. He can stay the night there. Well, he won't stay the night there. We'll move it once we get into doing what we're doing. Now, this is weird. Like, it's saying I've produced no bales this session, but I'm thinking that is because of the fact that we're using a mod to create those bales. But what are you guys thinking? I'm thinking somewhere around that 80,000 litres in total. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've got to come into oat flour. 90,000. So 9733. Let's do some quick math here. It's 150 to 188. 9733 divided by 150 equals 604.886666. Repetitive. So if we now times that by 188, we are going to get 113,000 litres of flour. That's crazy. Cool. So we are going to set that to distributing and activate. And that will all go directly to the bakery. We won't have to touch it until the bakery's full, but I dare say it's going to continue to use it. And we're out of flour up there anyway. So we might deactivate the bread for now until we can get some milk and some butter in there. Once we've got it all in there, we can produce both at the same time, because we're going to have plenty of flour to do that. Okay guys, so thank you very much for joining in. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget, give the page a subscribe, give us a follow. Hit that notification bell for future upcoming videos. Like the video if you did enjoy it. And we will see you guys next time.